Abby. She's totally addicted to dream time.
So...
When I...
Yeah.
Good.
Corporate-sponsored ad bot. They were illegal in Casablanca. I miss Casablanca.
That doesn't look comfortable. Someone must have left in a hurry. Dreamers. What's Hannah doing with all electronic parts? I don't recognize any of them.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us, help you. Stay inside and comply with all our directives without delay. The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay
There's
safe.
hot steam coming out of this hatch. I don't think anyone lives there.
Into your dream machines.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. It's a key to one of those hatches.
Citizens, all eye personnel have been posted for your safety and security alone.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this.
Do not resist. Do not question.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open. It's a key to one of those hatches. The tool fits the lock, but it won't budge. I think the hatch is welded shut.
You have no business outside.
I don't think anyone's using this hatch.
Your
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can. The tool fits the lock, but it... It's cool to the touch.
Move along. Nothing to
fantasy here.
Hey, you asked? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in Program.
Congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Nope, that doesn't fit the lock on this hatch. It's a key to one of those hatches. Nope, doesn't fit.
Is strictly illegal in areas under high administration. Stay inside, stay connected, as I say.
Get the fuck out of here!
Are you Whoa, easy, easy. Just put that knife down.
Who are you? What do you want?
I should let her know why I'm here. I mean, she has no idea who I am. The best thing to do right now is to stay calm and I should let her know why I'm here. I mean, Queenie sent me.
Queenie? Why?
She's worried about you.
Tell her not to worry. Tell her I'm just peachy. Now get out.
I can't just tell Queenie you're peachy. She'll ask questions. She wants to know if...
I'm fine. Really.
Abby said Hannah's scared, that she's on the run. I don't think she's fine. I don't believe her. There must be another way to get through to Hannah. Abby's also worried about you.
Abby? So that's how you found me. She blabbed that duper. She's always been weak.
I didn't give her much choice. I had to find you. She won't tell anyone.
She's always trouble. And she's addicted to the dream machine.
She really misses you.
She's not my responsibility. I'm not her girlfriend, I'm not good for her. She's not safe around me. She'll get hurt.
Why? Who's after you?
All these questions. Who are you again?
Zoe Castillo.
Right, and how is any of this your business, Zoe Castillo? Who do you work for?
No one. Seriously, enough with the paranoia. Queenie wanted me to find you. She's concerned. That's the only reason I'm here. You could show some appreciation for the people in your life who do care.
In my experience, they usually want something in return.
You might be surprised. Don't underestimate people.
Don't overestimate people. Look, I did stuff, a job, a dangerous job for some very dangerous people, and now I have to watch my back.
Then let us help you.
You can't help me. Queenie can't help me. No one can. If they find me, you really don't know who you're dealing with, and there's no way to stop them, all right? So just leave me be.
Could she be running from Mr. London? He controls the criminal underworld in Propast. Maybe she's running from the Eye. They must know about Hannah's gang, and they can't be very happy about it. If you're on the run from the Eye, I'm sure we can find a way to...
The Eye? I've been running from the Eye for years, duper. No, it's worse than that. These people control the Eye. They control everything. I'm done talking. Go back to Queenie. Tell her to not worry about me.
I don't think that'll be enough to make her stop worrying.
Fine. 1 second. Give her this. Tell her I got your message, that you did your job and that. Tell her that I'm working on it.
Those paintings in your room, did you paint them yourself?
You were in my nest.
I was looking for you.
That doesn't give you the right to break into my home, Suka. Those are my drawings. Why?
I recognize the images from dreams. Look, I know this sounds crazy and I can't explain it,
They're from
but
dreams, my dreams. And no, I don't use a dream machine. I just have weird dreams.
why would we have the same dreams?
How do I know you're not lying? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Just go away.
I just... yeah. Okay.
Please leave before anyone sees you here. Wait. Wait. Is it true about your dreams?
I only remember the one dream, but there have been many others. I have amnesia, but my memories are starting to come back. And your drawings... I've seen those images before. It can't be a coincidence.
No coincidence, no story. Zoe, right?
Zoe Castillo.
I'll think about what you said, Zoe Castillo. If I think you're telling the truth, I'll look you up. Now, I really need you to leave. I have things I need to do, and you shouldn't be seen down here with me.
Just leave me alone. I'm having the best dream.
You know, you don't have to stop it. You're making a smart decision.
Hannah's dragonfly. I think she made this. Hannah asked me to give this to Queenie. It probably means something to her. Hannah's dragonfly. I think she... Abby. She's totally addicted to Dreamtime. I wish I could do something for her, but she has to want help first. Hannah's dragonfly. I think she made this. How old can she be? 14? Hannah asked me to give this to Queenie. It probably means something to her.
When I...
Yeah.
Good.
The ferry usually shuttles people across the river as an alternative to the bridges, the underpass and taxis. But it's been shut down by the eye.
Madame is in. She's been expecting you.
At long last, the castle dweller returns.
I'm really sorry I took so long.
Tut, tut, this is delicate work. Stand perfectly still. Fly, little one.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your...
You look tired, Miss Castillo.
I haven't slept so well.
No. And have you found what you were looking for?
You mean, have I been able to put the past behind me and move forward? I'm trying. I really am.
To move on, you may have to remember first. Painful as it may seem, until you've reconciled yourself fully with your past, with who you were and what happened to you, you will never be truly awake. Part of you will always be asleep, always adrift, without purpose. So, any news about our Hannah?
She asked me to give you this. She says she's fine and that she's working on it?
How did she appear to you?
There's no reason to worry, Queenie. I'm not sure that will help Hannah. I don't want to worry, Queenie, but Hannah did not sound fine. Maybe it'll hurt the campaign, but I don't think I should keep this from her. Honestly, I don't think she's fine. She's scared. Her friend Abby told me she's been hiding. She's afraid of something. Someone.
She didn't say who?
Abby didn't know. And Hannah wasn't very forthcoming.
She doesn't trust many people. She barely trusts me, and I have... Well, I hope I've given her enough reasons to trust me. I appreciate your honesty, Zoe. Where is she now?
I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want to betray Hannah's trust. It can't hurt letting Queenie know where to find Hannah. Maybe she can help. You know those yellow towers?
The so-called wireless power grid.
What do you mean?
They were never part of the grid. Those towers were built for another purpose. What?
There are children living in the tunnels below. They call them nests. Hannah's hiding in one of those nests here in the bricks, just past the stairs to the plaza.
I'm glad you've told me. I won't betray your trust and seek her out. I'm just happy to know she's close.
The so-called wireless power grid. I'm sure she's busy, and I need to get going. Thank you.
You have gone above and beyond your duty, Zoe. And while I'm still worried about Hannah, at least now I know she's alive. Very well. You asked for my support, and you have it. I will endorse your candidate.
Maybe Unity is involved in something illegal. But if I tell Queenie that, she'll probably withdraw her support, and that will damage our chances in ProPast. Maybe Unity and Uminska are innocent, but I can't keep the truth from Queenie, regardless of how it affects our campaign. Maybe Unity is involved in something illegal, but if I tell Queenie... Thank you.
Your help means a lot to me, and I always stand by my promises. Now I have work to do. You can tell Mr. Mafane to come by to discuss my involvement. Good day, Miss Castillo. Oh, before you go...
Yes?
You mentioned you weren't sleeping well. Do you dream?
Constantly.
Yes. Pay heed to your dreams, Miss Castillo. I remember the first time you visited. I told you you weren't quite here. Part of you is lost in dreaming. And part of you, I think more than anything, you need to remember.
What do you mean by...
I don't know. Like I said, there is work to be done. But remember, I'm here if you need me.
Welding, 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 welding.
I guess he's finished the job. With any luck, he hasn't screwed up and I won't get fried when I ring Mira's doorbell. Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address?
Stay connected. Stay safe.
How did it go?
I got the data.
So you're not completely useless after all. That's a surprise. Come over here. I'll download and decrypt it. One sec. Basic encryption, standard syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Unity's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts. Won't be too hard to trace the transactions. No, I'm talking about the rest of it. There are detailed records of meetings between Ominskar and Konstantin Wolf, arranged and attended by Waticorp officials.
What?
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything, like it's just business as usual. And look at this. You know there's been talk about regulating the Dream Machine?
Yeah. Uminska's been an outspoken proponent for regulation, and
according to this, if Unity wins, Uminska's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell dream machines and operate dream emporiums in Europolis. Waticorp will be able to provide government-licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted. So Uminska's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all.
So, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story, Betel. I'm saying Uminskar is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Waticorp. And fuck knows who else. Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
In other words, it's bad.
Badder than bad, Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Waticorp was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminska stands to gain from collaborating with Wolf and European Dawn.
I'm sure the answer's in there. Somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface. But this is not my problem, it's yours. Take it.
Wow, shit. What should I do?
Your data, your problem. I can't tell you what to do with it, but I can tell you what I would do. This belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits no one. If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. Luckily for both of us, you're not me. Whatever you decide, Betel, you'll want to tread carefully. Also, don't bring the eye to my doorstep. I'll deny everything and throw you to the wolves. No.
None taken.
I've uploaded the decrypted data to your iris. It's locked to your voice print. And leave me out of it.
Mira treats Wit like shit, but it doesn't seem to faze him. They have a very complicated relationship, like siblings.
How are you getting on with, things?
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there, whenever you're ready.
Will do.
How way in profile.
Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
And here.
The Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the Collapse Memorial. The Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the Collapse Memorial. The Uminska campaign headquarters, Rez's office. Show me Prista.
Finding out it was.
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
Life is dreary. Why be outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of
Map! Get your map here! Map! Yee!
Rez's off. Show me Prista.
Finding out. Don't be.
That's the hand that feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
Help us help you. Stay inside and
Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully, and I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best. Hey, Sully.
Zoe, you're a sight for tired old eyes on this infernal day. I do hope you're not here with another delivery of sausages. I fear for Reza's life if he has to go through that ordeal again.
There's no proof it was the pork sausages, Sully. Besides, you guys already got Nella's cart confiscated. No more organic meat for anyone.
It was in the public's best interest.
My friend's out of work and the collective's out of business.
Would you rather they kept selling their contaminated meat? Well, I'm truly sorry about your friend, but it was newsworthy.
I just feel really guilty bringing it to your attention.
So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
I have something for you.
Ah, a professional visit.
I honestly have no idea what to do, and there's no simple answer. Oh, shit. I don't know what to do with the data. If I give it to Sully, I'll break Baruti's heart and our friendship. But if I give it to Baruti, Let me ask you a completely hypothetical question.
Fire away.
Let's imagine for a moment that I have a friend.
You're stretching credulity here, Zoe, but...
And this friend has acquired some information from another friend, newsworthy information. But this other friend wants to keep it a secret.
You're asking me if this friend of yours should share what she's learned with the world, or respect her friend's wish to keep it secret?
Something like that.
There's truly no right answer to that question. There are so many moving parts I wouldn't know where to begin. Do what you think is right, Zoe. That's my only advice. So, what is it that you may have for me? Oh, come on!
What am I doing? I promised Baruti I'd help him get the data, and now I'm handing the evidence off to This data is too valuable to give to Baruti. He'll take it to the party leadership, and then... who knows? Maybe they'll find a way to shut him up. Records. Financial transactions. Documents linking Unity and Uminska to Watercorp and Wolf.
I beg your pardon? Where in Manu's name did you find these documents?
Baruti tipped me off. He's had his suspicions and he asked me to find evidence.
And you brought it to me, to the hand, instead of your...
It seemed like the right thing to do. That data, it's all in there, all you need for a full exposé.
Christ our Savior on a bucking bicycle.
It's dangerous information, Sully.
Oh, we'll keep your name out of it. Yours and his. Be sure of that. Gasha! And I was going to vote for Uminska. The hand endorsed her for crying out loud. Are you sure about this? About giving the data to us?
No, but I don't want anything more to do with it.
I'll put people on this right away. We'll need to verify every fact and triple check with our own sources.
Will you ask Uminska or Waticorp for a response?
Huh? Oh, well, that depends. If there's a chance they could destroy the evidence or hide the trail, then no. No, we won't. And this is why we must move fast. I need everyone to come in.
Please keep me in the loop.
I promise. Now, please, excuse me, Zoe.
Of course, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Stay inside. Stay in touch through your body dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets.
The Collapse, August 8th, 2209. The day everything went to hell. I remember only fragments. It was a scary day.
Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams is not.
If you have no business outside, please return to your offices and rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
My favourite Avant Cafe and Meta Brewery. It's a chain, yeah, but local to the Prague district and so much better than those Scandinavian omni chains. Tempting, but I don't have time for a tall glass of iced coca chai right now. Iced coca chai.
Is everything all right, Sisi?
Sorry for taking so long, Baruti. The truth will come out, and there's no reason to lie about it. Except that our friendship... I need to tell him what I did, but I can't tell him I didn't trust him with the data. I shouldn't tell him what I did. It won't make any difference, but it will ruin our friendship. Better to let him think it was an anonymous tip to the hand. I didn't get the data.
Damn. Well, I knew it was a long shot, and you did your best. Thanks for trying, Sisi. It means the world to me to have you on my side. I'm sorry for taking up your time with this, but you know how important it was to me.
I know. I'm sorry too. I hope the truth comes out some other way.
Let's hope so. One more thing. I think you should quit the campaign. Today. There's no reason for you to get mixed up in this any more than you already are.
Oh. Maybe I should quit, but Baruti's my friend. He's right. No good will come of me staying. Maybe I should quit, but Baruti's my friend. He's right. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'll backdate your resignation to last week to avoid any uncomfortable questions.
please keep me updated. We're still friends. This doesn't change anything.
Still friends, Sissy.
I'm so sorry I'm late. You really threw us a curveball today.
It sounds like you disapprove.
Not at all. I mean, it's great. Well, it's huge, but... Well, I guess it just confirms my fears.
Oh.
About the election work.
Yeah, well, I guess you were right.
You know it's not about that.
No, of course not. Anyway, let's talk.
Yes, let's.
General, you call for me.
Step inside, Vamon.
How do you find your quarters, General?
I find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Mia?
I've spoken to your men at the keep, and their story is the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvani was killed. His body was inconveniently burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners. Their story diverged significantly from yours.
That doesn't surprise me. They're a treacherous lot, looking for any excuse to spread discord.
Maybe so, maybe so. It is a shame the warden was murdered. He may have been able to provide some insight. You see, his men claim that before the riot broke out, the Apostle's execution was ordered by you, personally. They even say the executioner's sword had been sharpened in weight of first light.
If that's true, it was the warden's doing, not mine.
Perhaps, but why would they lie about that? I don't see how that serves them.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him. And that it succeeded.
That's preposterous. Kian Alvane is ashes. He walks in shadow, lost and afraid, far from the glory of the First Mountain and the light of the goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I'd hate to think you're lying to me or omitting the truth. Your relationship with Alvane. There was animosity. You knew each other when you were boys.
We had run-ins. When we were both on the streets of Sedia, it wasn't uncommon.
But your rivalry was bloodier, went deeper than boyish pranks.
It was a long time ago. We were past that.
I want to believe you, Commander. Your position here is important to me, to the Six, to all of Azadir.
Have I not always served the goddess and my people, Mia? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Vamon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you. And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter, because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me. If you know something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mir. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
May the goddess protect you, General.
The light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
Night, Ulrich!
What news do you have for us, Ulrich?
Right, so a man comes into my bar this afternoon. Azadi soldier, off duty. Has a few beers, starts getting flushed and loose-lipped. Man says there's talk of a raid. This very night, in the magic ghetto. And there's a list.
A list?
The ones they're targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
But why now? I mean, it's not payback, is it?
He did mention the weapons shipment that got blown sky-high last week. Caused a fair bit of ruckus, that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion. Apparently, the commander of the Azadi Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Come on. He would take that personally.
Also, man said, there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses. Well, they've caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
The mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for her, Kian, it appears to have been appreciated.
So, the way I see it, the Azadi might want to make a decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong. So, we need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're going to strike and from where, and we need
Patience, Inu. One thing at a time. First, we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn up, and then we must get our own people to safety before the Azadi come.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto. Kian, if you could pay the mole a courtesy call.
That won't take long. Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
Will do. Good luck, the both of you.
Watch your back.